Well, child, I know I wasn't here. I know what you're about to say. Where were you, girl? You said that plenty of time. Where were you? Where were you? Like, what were you doing? I am so sorry. I've been out, family business, everything. I've been doing everything I gotta do. This coronavirus, sweetheart. To begin, you what? Dead. But like I said, yeah, I will be reacting to Sharon Osbourne. Osbourne, I don't know how to pronounce her name. Called whatever. How he was, you know what it is, defending, his best friend about Meghan Markle. This, and that. We'll be reacting to this today. Today, you hear me today. I'm sorry, I don't know what I'm doing right now. Girl, what are you doing? What are you doing? Wait, what are you doing? Oh my boy. Sorry. We'll be reacting to it today. So yeah, here we go. Woo-hoo.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Impressive Channel. The talk show host Sharon Osbourne has been facing a lot of backlash after she lashed out at her co host Cheryl Underwood. CBS even had to temporarily shut the talk down to do quote unquote further investigation of Sharon's comments. To make matters
Child.
worse, the actress Holly Robinson Peete exposed Sharon for calling her ghetto. And I'm going to talk about that later on in this video. But this whole mess started all because Sharon stuck her neck out to defend the controversial media personality Piers Morgan. Now, last week, Piers Morgan stepped down from Good Morning Britain after he received thousands of complaints for being dismissive.
This is what I want to talk about. I want to say something here before I do anything. I want you to understand. I know you have a friend. You love so much. You ride, die for your friend. You do whatever you can for your friend. And I understand that. But when your friend is wrong in some situation, you shouldn't defend that. Let me tell you something. When I'm wrong with my friends, is wrong. I'll be like, I apologize for what my friend did. It was incorrect. What he did was very wrong. And it was very childish of him for him to do that. And I'm very apologize for him. And we'll be talking about it home. But you're not going to come and sit here and act like the thing that you say was like, was that a problem? It was a problem, sweetheart. You see something wrong. Correct your friend. And I always tell people, it doesn't matter if it's your friend. And when your friend is wrong, they're wrong. And correct them for that. That's the thing I hate the most.
Of Meghan's experience with the royal family. Now, if you didn't watch the whole interview that Meghan and Prince Harry did with Oprah, Meghan revealed very shocking claims about the royal family. She claimed that they had conversations about her baby's skin tone being too dark. She also talked about how the royals played a role in smearing her name in the press. Not only that, she was unprotected. Her baby was denied a title and protection. Also, she went through a very dark mental breakdown, and the royal family would not help her. And it seemed like the royal family treated her a certain way because she is biracial. Now, the whole monarchy is a very problematic institution, and they've been called out for their racially unjust practices. But people like Piers Morgan was defending the royal family and calling Meghan a liar. And it says a lot that people like him would rather defend a problematic institution than be compassionate to a woman who was unprotected and mentally broken down and discriminated against. That to me speaks volumes. And at this point, anybody who defends the monarchy more than likely identifies with their problematic stances. Now, one thing about Piers Morgan is he's not going to hide his feelings at all. But there are some people who will hide their feelings under the guise of something else. And I want to bring up Sharon Osbourne because Sharon actually spoke out in support.
Okay, that's what I want to talk about. I understand that everybody. Hold on for a second. I'm so sorry. Whoo, ja. Oh boy, like my teddy bear. Oh boy. Like I told you before, I understand that you can have your opinion. You can have you'll say whatever you want to do. And I'm not speaking of a fact, you can have your opinion, everything. But let me tell you something. Your opinion, don't put your opinion out with disrespect and hate. You can have an opinion, but you don't have to come out as hateful, disrespectful, and disgusting. Let's make that very clear. Being your opinion, it doesn't mean you have to support hate or narrative or anything like that. Like she said about anarchy, and like she said, it's definitely true. In the UK, like, they're the most diverse people, but they don't want them to be in a spotlight or anything, make it more what it is needs to be. And that's the thing I don't understand. Like, ugh. Child, we keep going.
Of Piers Morgan, and she said that the only reason why she supported him was because he was her friend and she believed that he has the right to speak his opinion. I don't believe this at all. I believe that Sharon low-key agrees with the sentiments that Piers Morgan was making. People have to realize that Sharon Osbourne is an older, white British woman.
Yep.
Deep down inside, she supports the monarchy as well because it's a part of her culture. But she's not like Piers. I think she's a little more cowardly, so she's not going to outright defend the monarchy against Meghan's claims. But she did support Piers Morgan, and I low-key feel like she did that because she low-key agrees with what he was saying. And listen, I could be misjudging her, but that's just the perception that I got. I don't understand how Sharon can stick her neck out for Piers after the comments he made. That to me didn't seem like she was just supporting a friend. That to me seems like she was supporting his views as well, but that's just my opinion. Now, I want to talk about the very uncomfortable moment that happened on the talk between Sharon and her co-host Cheryl Underwood. Sharon was really defensive and upset over the backlash she was getting after supporting Piers, and Cheryl Underwood was very respectful, and she tried to give Sharon the opportunity to address people who thought that she shared the same racial views that Piers Morgan did. And Sharon spazzed out on Cheryl for no reason at all.
I feel even like I'm about to be put in the electric chair because I have a friend who many people think is a racist, so that makes me a racist. And for me, at 68 years of age, to have to turn around and say, I ain't racist. What's it got to do with me? Okay? How can I be racist about anybody? How can I be racist about anybody or anything in my life? How can I?
Well, I tell you.
What?
We'll be right back.
What?
We have more topics, so don't go away.
And I think we should stop this.
That we are doing live TV right now. And I want you to hear from me.
I will ask you again, Cheryl.
Yes.
I've been asking you during the break. I am asking you again. And don't try and cry, because if anyone should be crying, it should be me. This is the situation.
Yes.
You tell me where you have heard him say, educate me. Tell me when you have heard him say these things.
Majesty, but I only drink milk.
Piers, educate me. Tell me.
It is not the exact words of race. It's the implication and the reaction to it. To not want to address that because she is a black woman and to try to dismiss it or to make it seem less than what it is. That's what makes it racist. But right now, I'm talking to a woman who I believe is my friend. And I don't want anybody here to watch this and say that we're attacking you for being and for that,
She ain't gonna listen,
I
child. She ain't
articulated
gonna
I think it's
anything,
too late. I think that
Okay.
seed's already sown.
Now, you heard how hostile Sharon was
Yep,
to Cheryl.
we
And I
heard
have
it.
to give it up to Cheryl for being very
Very
composed
composed.
and very professional.
Yup.
And it's really unfortunate to see Sharon lash out at Cheryl for no reason at all. And then for her to say,
Hey,
don't
girl,
you dare
you
cry.
cry,
I'm the one
like-
who should be crying. To me, that just showed her ugliness. And Cheryl
Sorry.
really tried.
To me, it just shows her ignorance, her rebaldness, her terrible demeanor. It shows me how disrespectful she is. She had the audacity to make a ghetto when she is one herself. And the thing that I really hate about people when they keep on doing that is like, how you gonna tell her to cry, but you're crying? you like that make any sense. Like, you wrong, your friend is wrong. He have his opinion. Yes, you can have your opinion, but at the same time, don't come here and disrespect people. You don't know what people. Like I said, you don't know what's going on behind the palace. You do not know what happened with it, what they're calling her, what are they saying about her, how they mistreated her. You do not know. You're not there. For you to agree this type of standpoint is kind of wrong, because you already know how the monarchy, this palace is. They're racist. They don't not respect anybody but their own people themselves. They do not care who you are. If you're a black, if you're a Negro, get your ass out of my damn house. That's what it is. And I don't like that shit. And you can have your own opinion too. You can write that shit down. I said what I said. I said what I said. I'm not going back to what I said.
She tried to speak to Sharon as a friend, but see, Sharon did not give her that same respect. Honestly, I don't think Sharon considers Cheryl a friend. Her energy towards Cheryl was very different from her energy towards Pierce, if you notice, but that's no surprise, of course. Now, the actress Holly Robinson Peete, who used to be a co-host on The Talk, actually exposed Sharon, and she tweeted this: "I'm old enough to remember when Sharon complained that I was too quote-unquote ghetto for The Talk. Then I was gone. I bring this up now because I was mortified watching the disrespectful, condescending tone she took with her co-host, who remained calm and respectful because she had to." That's right, Cheryl had to, because if she as a black woman were to be emotional or raise her voice the way Sharon did, she would be looked at as a bully or looked at as aggressive. So yeah, she had to compose herself, unfortunately. But what Holly revealed was very telling, and I'm not surprised.
That is the thing I hate the most. That's the thing I really hate the most. You can't, for me as a black woman, I can't be aggressive. I can't be this. I can't be that. But you, as a white woman, you can't be aggressive. You can't cry. You can't have these emotions. Us as black women, we have to, stay firm. Hide them tears. Stop doing that. Like, that's the thing I mostly hate. You can't tell black women to cry. You tell them to toughen up. That's the thing. That's why I hate the term of, you're a black woman, you're strong. I am strong, but to the extent. When I need your help, when I'm crying, I need a show to cry on. I need when someone hurt me very badly, I need you to be there with me. I can be strong to different extent when I need to be strong. I don't need to be strong for every single thing. When things hurt me, I will cry. I'm a human being. I am very sensitive. I will need somebody to cry on shoulder with. That's why I don't like the term, "Oh, you're a strong black woman. You better tough it. Yeah, you a strong black. You go." Like, no, I don't like that. I am a strong black woman. Yes, I am. I'm a strong black woman to the extent where I need to be strong, where it needs to be. But when I don't need to be strong, when I'm emotional, when I really need your support and your backup and everything, I need you to be there for me. I don't want you to do that to me. I want you to be there, comfort me and everything. That's why I don't like the word, "Oh, you are strong, you independent." No, I'm not independent. I need love too. I need all these kind of things too. That's what I want people to understand.
To be honest, I'm not surprised that Sharon has shown microaggressive behavior. But see, this is the thing. Sharon is not going to be overt with her true feelings. She's not going to be overt with her racial insensitivity because it's not politically correct. But please believe, she's no different from a Pierce Morgan. She just hides it better. And Leah Remini actually confirmed what Holly Robinson Peete said years ago. She tweeted that Sharon told her and Holly that they were too ghetto. And interestingly enough, both Leah and Holly were booted from the show after the first season. Now, Sharon did respond to Holly's claims, and she said this on Twitter. "In response to Holly Robinson Peete's accusation of me getting her fired from The Talk, I am sharing an email sent to me from Holly 1 month after she was let go by CBS. As I've stated before, I have never had the ability or authority to get anyone fired from The Talk." And she attached the email. I'm not going to read everything in the email, but Holly seemed to be very distressed because CBS was blackballing her, and she was trying to get some support from Sharon and her other co-hosts, but they never returned her calls. And nowhere in the email was there proof that Sharon didn't make that comment about Holly being too ghetto. Sharon tried to deny Holly's claims, but a writer for New York Magazine and HuffPost named Yashar Ali actually put Sharon on blast. He tweeted this: "A few years ago, I did a lot of reporting on CBS and The Talk. Here's what I know. 3 months after Holly sent this email, she learned about Sharon's role in her ouster at the show and sent another email holding her accountable. This is an incomplete record of events. So Sharon didn't post the other email where Holly called her out for getting her fired and calling her too ghetto. But she posted the initial email to make herself seem like the victim. But see, Sharon is not a victim. She's a culprit. And I'm glad people are starting to see her for her true colors, because she's a snake. And honestly, I don't believe that she cares all that much for black people. Yashar brought up an interview that she did back in 2013 with Daily Beast, and she kind of associated Justin Bieber's bad behavior with him wanting to be black. She told the Daily Beast, "I really feel bad for him. There's this little kid with a huge dream. He's cute, girls love him, and he wants to be a mean boy. And he's about as mean as a kitten, and he's trying to act out. It's like pissing in a bucket. It's like, oh, we're the bad boys. F off. You don't know what bad is." And I think that he's lost. I really do. I think he doesn't realize that he's white and not black, and that's a huge problem. So you don't even have to read between the lines with that.
What you trying to say? What you trying to say? What are you trying to say, ma'am? You see, that's the thing I don't get. That's the thing I don't appreciate. So, because that's the thing I hate about people. Let me be real with you. I hate this. Y'all think we the only black people that act ghetto, that act in the hood, we I bad get arrested. No, we're not. No, we're not. There's Hispanic, there's black, there's Asian, and there's plenty of other ones as well. They put this persona as we the only black people that act the way we do. No, we don't. You have white supremacy. They're bad people. They kill people. They even threaten people. For her to say that was kind of ignorant. I already know where you stand, Sharon. Whatever your name is, Sharon. Bitch, I have no respect for you. That's why I'm not gonna pronounce your name respectfully, sweetheart. That is the most disrespectful thing I could ever agree with. And I know where she stands. By her reading that post, I know where you stand, sweetheart. I know where you are. And that's the thing I don't like about you. Y'all never gonna understand. Y'all think all these big black people, they're the only one that act this way. We the only one that does this. No, we're not. We're not the only one. And I'm tired of... That's the thing. We always in some motherfucking... Sorry. Excuse me. I just put that out. We are always in people's mouths. Like, y'all always in people's... We always in people's mouth. Black this, black that. Even white people like, oh, it's white woman's fault. No, it's not white woman nothing. It's your fault. That's your business. We don't have nothing to do with this. Don't put it as a whole. Like, we're the only problem. We're not the problem. It's always black people who could put in this persona. Jesus. Lord. Save me today. Because I gotta slap a bit.
That one. She basically associated bad to being black. And I have to go back to the ghetto comment she made about Holly. I don't even see how Sharon can fix her mouth to call somebody like Holly ghetto. What is ghetto about Holly? Honestly, truly. How is she ghetto? How is Leah ghetto? If anybody is ghetto, it's Sharon and her family. Sharon pooped in her garden and blamed it on the dog. Sharon also admitted that she used to deliver boxes of her children's poo to different people.
I used to get one of the kids to crap in a box. And I would put it in a Tiffany box.
You nasty son of an old man.
Have it delivered to
Who did you deliver it to?
loads of people.
Well, I hope you did, because you know I do take that box and
admitting
smack
to
it in your
doing
face.
ghetto nasty stuff, and she has the nerve to call Holly Robinson Pete ghetto. Girl, bye.
Bye.
I hope CBS continues to investigate Sharon, because something about her is just not right in my book. Anyway, tell me what y'all think about this video down below. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and share this video if you care. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.
Yep, like I said, I don't know, you're not calling people ghetto when you are yourself is disgusting. Poop and that is disgusting. Poop in a box and then put it to million people. Promise me, babe, if you put that in my doorstep, the nerve what I will do to you. take that thing and smack it in your face. How dare you take your little piece of little from your kids and give it to me? Are you out of your damn mind? Girl? You out of your mind. But like I said, like she said, please subscribe to my channel. Subscribe, like, and comment. Like, share, and please, we don't discriminate. We love all. We love all of you. And we will continue loving all. But please share and help me with my page because we're going through a difficulty right now. And yeah, please support us, help us, and you know, be with me. Don't give up on me. And I'm still trying to do what I have to do. But yeah, I am learning. I'm going through many of things. Thank you so much for everybody that subscribed and supported me and to be there from the jump. Thank you very much and wait patiently. Trust me, I got more videos coming. It just, you know, gotta work really hard. I can't just be lazy. I gotta work really hard. Thank you very much, everybody, for always watching over me and to not let anything happen and always keep me on post. Thank you very much. And like I said, please like and subscribe, and bye-bye. Bye. Catch your squad.